I want to address this comment that came up on my channel. This is from the video I made about CIG removing items from the roadmap. There's a lot of confusion out there, and I understand, so I'll try help out here. So Sanctuary here is saying, I am not clear on what work is being done on Star Citizen. The last roadmap said all future core gameplay work is on Squadron 42, and the PU won't get any love until that is live. If someone can clarify, that'll be cool. That someone is me. I will attempt to do so. I assumed that meant features like pyro and server meshing are currently on ice until Squadron 42 is live. That is incorrect. So let's break down what's happening here. He's not clear what's been done in Star Citizen. CIG basically said last week that they are removing certain things from the roadmap. So when you look at the CIG roadmap on the site, it's this. We see right now we're in 316. They would show out 317, 318, 319, 320, but the further out you go, the more tentative the items are, meaning they can be removed. And what CIG did was remove a whole bunch of stuff from 317 and then said, we probably don't want to show you what's coming out 318, 319 until we are more certain. Why? Because people get pissed. People get pissed, and also people don't understand what tentative means. Now, if you said you're putting something out and you remove it and it's something that you like, then it's upsetting. It really is. Let me pull up an old roadmap here and let's go full screen because there's a lot to look at. How's that? So, first of all, let's just appreciate what Star Citizen does as far as being transparent. If you want to know what a roadmap looks like in Star Citizen, this is a beautiful representation put together by Odysseus and Snackham. Thank you, gentlemen, for your work. And this is a roadmap. This is what we're used to. Do you guys know what a roadmap looks like outside of the CIG bubble? Do you even know what other game devs put out as a roadmap, okay? This is what passes as a roadmap outside of CIG. Cyberpunk came out and said, here's our release. As you can see, there's a bunch of hotfixes. And then it's 2021. And then there'll be a patch, another patch, and then there'll be multiple updates and improvements, maybe a free DLC. Didn't happen. And then it's 2022. This is what a roadmap looks like outside of the CIG bubble. In Star Citizen, this is a roadmap. So CIG are actually victims of their own success when it comes to transparency, because the problem is, it doesn't matter how much they show us. We want more. We can never have enough, and maybe I speak for myself. But take, for example, Salvage, all right? Salvage was supposed to come out. Where are you, Salvage? Salvage. Here we are, 316, okay? Salvage tech was supposed to be out now. It's in the map. There it is. Where is Salvage now? Well, they moved it. So here's my thing. If CIG has moved Salvage for the nth time already, why? Tell me why. I mean, I don't need you to put a webcam super glued to Chris Roberts' head so I can see him working. I don't need a webcam over the shoulder of the devs in the office so I can see what they're doing. But I do want to know the reasons why Salvage has been continually bumped from patch to patch to patch. I think we can handle it. Give us a story. Tell us why. That's where I stand. So there's always things happening in Star Citizen, and when they move things around and when they said they're going to be working on Squadron 42, it doesn't mean they're ignoring the PU. In fact, I'm going to drop to the progress tracker here, which is, again, levels deep beyond what any other company has ever done for their players, or backers in this sense. This goes way beyond what any other game devs have ever done, but the problem is, again, it's not enough. It's not enough because I want to know what's happening. Let's scroll down to what's happening in Squadron 42, for example, here. Oh, deliverables. Here we go. All right. I want to know what's happening in Chapter 1. Now, it seems here that in the deliverables for Squadron 42 in Chapter 1, oh, you know what, let me just go back to this question. He just said that Squadron 42 is being worked on, the PU won't get any love. That is incorrect. Everything being worked on in the PU translate and moves into, sorry, got them mixed up. Everything being worked on in Squadron 42 moves to the PU. Like the MFDs are being fixed up. Those MFD improvements are coming to the PU. Server meshing still being worked on. Gen 12 render still being worked on. Everything worked on in the PU benefits Squadron 42, and everything benefits Squadron 42 benefits the PU. It's meshed together. So when they're focusing the teams just on Squadron 42, it doesn't mean the PU is being left alone. Everything being worked on in Squadron 42 will in some way come over to the PU and benefit us there too. But let's take a look at this. All right, chapter 1 done. 8 teams finished working on chapter 1, and now when I said the 8 teams, you have the cinematics team, you have the facial animation team, you have the gameplay story team, the props team, the Squadron 42 art team, you have the level design 1, 2, and 3 team. According to this, they finished everything last month. What I would like to see is some sort of announcement. I'd like to see some sort of congratulations to our teams who finished chapter 1. Now, I'm not a manager at CIG, but if me and my team and I have been working on chapter 1 since the end of December 2020, and it's all we've been working on, well, the teams move around, but finally, chapter 1 is done. How about some announcement? Say something. Let us know. Let us, the backers, congratulate them on it. Chapter 4, done, apparently. Just done recently. Chapter 5, done, apparently. Chapter 6 will be done end of March. Chapter 7, done. Chapter 8, done end of March. A lot of this seems to be finished or scheduled or targeting the end of March as the date which it is done. Chapter 15, done end of March. Chapter 18, still being worked on, almost done. Chapter 19, almost done. I would like to see where this is. I'd like to see an update on where this stands, because when chapter 26, 4 teams working on chapter 26, we have the level design team, which is done. The Squadron 42. Are they done? Are they on track for March? If so, then what is happening with Squadron 42? Now, we know Chris Roberts went to Manchester. No doubt, if this is accurate and all these chapters are complete and everything is basically needs to be wrapped up, that's why he's there, to wrap this all up. I'd like to see some announcements. Now, the end of March is when most of this is scheduled. So some announcement from them to tell us what is happening here, that this is on track, that all the chapters are now complete. And so Xylo can tell us he's going to play through it again. Which apparently he said he claimed to do in 2016. All right. So I want to know if this is all accurate and this is all being completed this quarter. Let us know what's happening. Tell us what's happening in Squadron 42. Send out a congratulations to all these teams and give us some more sneak peeks. We got to know what is happening with that. So some clarification. Yes, everything we worked on the PU, everything we worked on in Squadron 42 benefits the PU, definitely. Pyro, as far as we know, is probably almost complete because the teams have been working on Nix already. And as the Montreal studio is coming online and spitting out stuff faster, I guarantee they're working on the next 5, 6, 7 systems right now. So Pyro is probably almost done. Server meshing is not on ice. That is always constantly going. The guys working on server meshing aren't being moved to Squadron 42 single player game. Server meshing is still being worked on. So yes, that's not put on ice. They have 700 plus employees working there. Not everyone has been working on Squadron 42. A lot of people working on the PU. It's just the major focus, like art teams or level design teams or certain issues like facial animation teams are on Squadron 42 right now, but that benefits the PU in the long run, obviously. So I hope I've answered that question. If you have any questions or comments below, feel free to post. If you enjoy my content, as always, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.